So we're going to start by some like hand stuff. So just bring your fingertips to touch. And there are lots of acupuncture points in the fingers. So just kind of tapping the fingertips like that. And then now find the points like base of the nail beds. But we're going to be doing this massage with the knuckles of the other hand. We're massaging the bases of the nail beds, let's say, with the knuckles. And I know this doesn't feel kind of really the best or easiest thing to do. And then do the other side, again, using the knuckles to a little bit of like activate the energies. There are some good acupuncture points here, and they can be a little bit painful too, but we're just activating them. And the reason why we start with the hands, the drainage, we're gonna try to aim to drain things down from the like nose and kind of head area down to the hands, and then release it out, let's say, to the universe. And now just take a moment for the thumb also, because we didn't do anything. So you're just doing something like that. And then same thing for the other side. And now just cross all of your fingers together. There are again another set of points right here around the hands, which we are activating, stimulating to tonify these big internal organs that I mentioned earlier. Now we're going to do something for this web here. If you are pregnant or if you're thinking there's this possibility, don't do that, please, because it can be really draining point. It can be really just like letting things go down. So just do that also. And now another point, it is right here, the extension of the thumb, let's say, it kind of inner part of the lower arms, let's say. Just the point is right here. You can either like just massage here with your thumb, or maybe to support both of them, I'm doing something like a friction type of a massage, let's say. So I'm just pressing them towards each other. This is like one of the main points to open our lungs and to help with our breathing and relaxing the chest area overall. And then now just shake the hands, feel things almost a little bit like starting to flow downwards. And now bring your thumbs this time, or maybe any finger is fine actually, to this area that's right under the collarbones. Like these are the bones, goes like that. And then right under them, this corner, with your thumb if you like. So just massaging. These are the main points for the lungs. And notice when you press, sometimes you may feel a little bit like, oh, is this a little bit tender for me? Just check it out. Breathing in and out. And now come to the point, which is like the corner. This collarbones come here, and there's almost like a small dip here. Just tap to this area a little bit, like in the middle, the corners here. That's to open the kidneys. And now come to the sides. This is a massage that I like to do almost like every day. The points we are targeting is just like on around the nipple line on the side, like mid part of the side of the body. You can do it this way or maybe like that. Again, using the thumb or inner seam of your hands, massaging it a little bit. This point is good for like overall body aches and pains, because it kind of, its energy from here opens out like all through the body. One of the good points for kind of any issues in the body, you can think of it that way. And now bring your hands on your low back, mostly like the kidney area, and massage, this circular massage to support, to open, activate the kidney energy so that they're going to be supporting your lungs and all the other vital functions of the body. And after you do this maybe several rounds, now bring your fingers just to like thymus gland area, kind of the midpoint on the chest bone. Breathe in and out. And then release. Now there is one more point in this like whole systemic approach, let's say. That's at the back. And the point is like here is the back of your ear, and then the midpoint in your spine, it's like in between, like mid area. And with your maybe index finger, massage that area a little bit like in a circular way. That's to strengthen the defensive chi, as we call it in like acupuncture, which is like our main protector against like pollens or external pathogenic factors. So reverse this a little bit on the other side. And now take your hands in the middle. This is the C7, the vertebra that's almost like pokey a little bit. So just tap on that area. This is also something nice to do actually like in the mornings to activate the yang energy, more like activity, bring some aliveness. So we are, with these points, we are almost like imagining, you can imagine, we're opening like a protective cloak around us so that the body is going to be stronger against external stuff. And then slowly bring just a little bit of almost like this energy towards the front. And then maybe roll the neck a little bit. And then now coming on to the face. So this is going to be covering for both the eyes and then the nose. So bring your thumb on the side here, just like the side, the temple area. Massage a little bit circular one way and then the other way. You can also bring your index finger to the corner here. That's another point. So as you press the index finger here and then circle the sides, a couple of rounds. And now just hold your thumb still on the same position, but curl the index finger and then massage the upper part, the eyebrows, and then the lower part. Kind of just circling to activate the circulation in that area so things are flowing. Any stuck stuff, especially in your sinuses, can start to open, letting things to be active. And do that one more time, each side, upper part, lower part. And now we're just going to be doing something like tapping. There are some points around again on your face also, just tapping. The ones we're targeting are especially the ones just like under the eyes, like let's say like almost like the midpoint going downwards. And then we're gonna do one more tapping. This is a point at the top of the head, like one finger into the hairline. This is good for like opening the, just the midpoint, opening the nose. You can do maybe like I do sometimes like one at a time. So whichever kind of feels nice, just to activate. The ones a little bit at the back are more for the eyes. And then now come back again to this point. This is just like 1 centimeter, let's say, into the hairline. And then let me take this out one more time. And now we're going to do this massage again to this whole area from the sides of your lips almost, going all the way. And then circling. All this nasolabial groove, let's say, we're trying to activate that area. And try to breathe deep and nice. Now just take a moment to really focus around the nose now. Almost like we started with a big circle, now coming into really to the sinuses, almost like saying them, see, like we did so much for like in the other parts of the body to open you, so just be ready. Circular, reverse the direction. And now come to the area just between the eyes, a little bit of circulation here too. And then come to the beginning of the eyebrows. For this one, you can just press here or do the circular, or maybe as you pressing your fingers here, let the head drop a little bit. So almost like gravity is pushing the head towards the finger. Notice some sensitivity maybe. If this is kind of too much, take the head a little bit up. Or maybe you're just straight up like that and then doing a circular massage. Now from here, just open, notice maybe some changes are already happening. Now for the eyes, almost like pinching your eyebrows between the two fingers, all the way out to the side. Do that one more time. This is also very good actually for headaches, especially if you have something that goes on like at the back of the eyes. When you squeeze this kind of, this area, there are a couple of acupuncture points again in that area all the way to the side. Let's do one last time. And then just take a moment again, maybe with the index fingers on the sides of the eyes, a couple of rounds of circles here too. And then come back to the nose area. Now this time from the nose, the side of the nose to this beginning of the eyebrow. Same thing, almost like diagonal, just moving this to open up. And then stay really like on the very side of the nose. Now doing something like that and then really breathing. Just take a moment again to spend a little bit circular massage around the like inner part of the inner canthus of the eye. Almost like to your eyes. And then come back here again one more time. Up and down, up and down. And then stay. Now the same thing. This. And then slowly we're gonna release this. Open your fingers like that in a V through the sides. You have your ears in between. And then bring your hands slowly down. And maybe even take this almost like a finishing touches to your shoulders as you are almost like inviting the lymph also to flow downwards. And then all the way down through your heart, through your chest area, downwards, just like simple down, down, down. And then from your arms also, kind of do the same thing, almost like a soothing massage, one side all the way out, and then this side. Let's do one more time, each side. And then down. And then just take a moment to close your eyes and feel the whole almost like head space. Your nose, eyes. Maybe open your eyes and feel any changes. And breathe and notice any changes again. And as you have this moment of like a real connection with the body, say something nice to yourself. It could be just maybe like a simple thank you, or maybe, that was nice, or maybe like, oh, my dear, whatever kind of feels right for you. Just say something nice to yourself. Have this one-to-one connection